Twitter is a social media website designed to connect people from all over the world. Over the last few years, Twitter has become especially popular in the teenage population. Its growing success has given Twitter a net worth of $11 billion. By giving people the opportunity to express themselves so easily, Twitter has gained about 232 million users. Among these followers are ordinary people, celebrities, and even the president. People use Twitter for many different reasons, including advertising, fan pages, personal use, and news sources. Twitter has the power to affect people in both positive and negative ways.
Twitter is becoming a more prominent source of sharing news. This is because of its efficiency. Users often have Twitter at their fingertips, whether on a phone, laptop, iPad, or any other handheld device. This allowed news to be shared immediately. Information travels extremely fast. Each user can share a certain message just with the click of a button to hundreds or even thousands of their followers. Then these followers can share with their followers, and it becomes a chain reaction. For example, I'm sure you all have heard about the controversial dress. Is it blue and black or white and gold? Without Twitter, this would not have blown up to the extent it did in one day.
Not only are there debates on silly topics like this, but Twitter is a place where people can discuss politics and share their opinions on controversial topics around the world. Twitter allows you to follow specific accounts that you're interested in, such as local news stations, favorite sports teams, family members, and friends. This allows you to stay updated and informed on important things you would not have known as fast without Twitter. In most of the interviews we performed, users said it was a great way of sharing and learning news. Our world would be less informed without Twitter.
The power of Twitter can be greatly underestimated. With almost 640 million Twitter accounts, a lot of people use Twitter. The question is, do people use Twitter too much? Do they lose a part of their everyday life by being sucked into Twitter? I think so. I believe it's very easy for people to become obsessed with technology, and Twitter in this case. Once people are on Twitter and they feel excitement, it's hard for them to get off it.
With an average of 58 million tweets a day, there is proof that many people are using Twitter. With so much happening and so many tweets going on, people can often feel they can say whatever they want with no penalty. This often leads to cyberbullying, both intentional and unintentional. Most people don't understand the power they have on Twitter or how their actions affect the lives of others. The ability to use Twitter properly requires great responsibility and maturity.
Tweets can often be misinterpreted to anybody who is viewing them on their Twitter feed. People can feel left out if they read an event occurring that they are not invited to. People can also feel excluded if they see pictures or read conversations between friends in which they are not tagged in. Different users can subtweet others, which is a post that refers to a particular user without directly mentioning them. Subtweets are typically used as a form of figurative mockery, bullying, or criticism. Cyberbullying has become a major worldwide issue with Twitter that is often difficult to control. Cyberbullying usually results in making people feel uncomfortable or bad about themselves because of something that is particularly said to them online. It is very common for people to create fake Twitter accounts pretending to be somebody who they are not. You must always be aware of who you're talking to online. It is unfortunate that Twitter users are using Twitter in a negative way because its purpose is geared towards a friendly form of communication.
Depending on the user, Twitter can be a beneficial website to be a part of. There is a sense of connection between users and information can be spread quickly. If people find a tweet relatable or funny, they can favorite or retweet that tweet. A retweeted tweet will be shown on their profile and can be seen by their followers. A favorited tweet will be shown under favorites on their profile. While scrolling down the Twitter timeline, people can keep up on each other's lives and keep in contact with people they might not see on a daily basis.
If you slide the timeline to the left, a popular section comes up, showing tweets that are trending in both the world and within your followers. People can follow movie stars and musicians and keep up on their daily lives as well. These famous people are considered verified with a checkmark to make sure they are not a fake account. Direct messaging is another feature on Twitter. To ensure safety, Twitter has made messaging restricted by only allowing people you follow to message you. When used in a positive way, the 32% of internet users that are on Twitter will find it to be a beneficial account to have.
Twitter has become the center of most people's lives by spending hours scrolling and replying to the opinions of friends. Twitter can also have a long-lasting effect on the user by making users have strong views on the latest and most controversial news. In a way, people are constantly hunting out new information on the latest social feeds, including ones from celebrities. At the same time, people have become easily vulnerable to believing information that is not necessarily true. When users constantly go onto their Twitter feed, they gain this obsession over it, and for many people, it becomes their identity. A lot of the users become overly addicted with it by worrying constantly about how many favorites or retweets they get. Not only that, but people are worried about what other people will think about their tweets. Twitter also plays a role in changing a person's self-esteem. Even if they go on for 5 minutes, certain tweets and photos posted or retweeted can give someone either a low or high self-esteem by provoking immediate social comparison and trigger feelings of inferiority. Twitter also allows for the ability for people to create and make their own pages that can ultimately lead to negative tweets and lead to cyberbullying. Having the ability to create pages has been easier than ever, so it's questionable whether or not this ability is considered a positive or negative thing.